ladies and gentlemen. I will just read the manifesto of art of human rights without to do any preamble, because I am sure that each one of you can totally understand the content of the manifesto of art human rights. So just a short preamble. The manifesto of art of human rights is a necessity for the human rights and so for the mankind. The MAHR is a consequence of the history of the human rights from ancient times to the globalization era, and of course Eleanor Roosevelt's Universal Declaration of Human Rights of 1948 included. The MAHR declares how art matches human rights and is the best messenger for human rights, and do not make any distinction among artists and non-artists in producing art for human rights. The MAHR defines what could be called art of human rights. The MAHR is a Magna Carta for all mankind. The MAHR is composed by the following 11 articles. Article 1st. The MAHR established art is the highest expression and language of the mankind, and matches the highest values and inalienable rights of mankind as liberty, dignity, equality, brotherhood. I will omit the first sentence of this article because present at the beginning of each of the following 10 articles for brevity. So, second article. The MAHR affirming the right to life and the prohibition of slavery, as art is a free and creative process. Article 3rd. The MAHR refers to the fundamental legality of human rights and has the obligation to defend the human rights through special art manifestation when violated. Article 4th. The MAHR refers to the right of the individuals toward the community to affirm the human right inalienability and to defend it when violated. Article 5th. The MAHR proclaims itself as movement of freedom, refers to the Article 4. Article 6. The MAHR sanctions the freedom of thought, opinion, religion, and conscience, word, and peaceful individual and non-individual art production and manifestation. Article 7th. The MAHR sanctions an art action related to economical, social, cultural rights, included adequate art production, even for health and well-being concerning any aspect related with food, clothing, housing, medical care, motherhood, childhood, and necessary social services. Article 8. The MAHR urges to use all is expressed through the previous articles in the areas in which these rights of the individual and non-individual cannot be applied. Article 9. The MAHR refers to the inalienability of any kind of art and art expression related to the human rights. Article 10. The MAHR sanctions that any kind of activity improperly called art could be against the inalienability of the human right and can be against the value of peace, dialogue among culture and people, and any kind of love and manipulation of human grief is not belong to this manifesto and is not recognized as art. Article 11. The MAHR sanctions that any individual artist or non-artist, any artistic and non-artistic community is producing artworks using the human rights principles only for their own economical benefit, without to produce any kind of social benefit to local and not local communities and individuals, will be considered not belong to this manifesto, and their work production will be not recognized as art. The author is Count Federico Ovardal, that I am, and the copyright is of Count Federico Ovardal. This manifesto of art for human rights was written in San Francisco, the city where the human right was born by the proclamation of Mrs. Roosevelt, and this manifesto was written on August 7, 2018. Thank you so much for your kind, precious, and very important attention.